What is fashion? What do we understand by fashion? Okay, now I will choose. I will ask you to speak. Yes. What do you understand by fashion? Something trendy. Okay. Yes. Huh? Yes. What do you mean by fashion? Something which is trending. Okay. Yes. Something which a group of people do. I see some fashionable people there. I can't be loud. The passion in you. Okay, that's quite a weird definition, but no problem. Let us have a look. According to Oxford Dictionary, a popular or the latest style of clothing, hair, or behavior, decoration or behavior. A manner of doing something. Is this able to capture properly? It's all fine. A manner of doing something. Fashion is a general term for a popular style or practice, especially in clothing, footwear, accessories, makeup, or furniture. Generally, fashion refers to a distinctive, however often habitual trend in a look and dress up of a person, as well as to prevailing styles in behavior. So it also includes the way you behave, the way you act, the way you wear your things, the way you do things. Okay, in general, whatever you wear, whatever you're trying to be, whatever you're trying to do, all these can be categorized into fashion. Now keep this in mind. These 2 pointers, keep this in mind. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran, the translation of which is in Surah Ahzab, it is not fit for a believer, whether man or a woman, when a matter has been decreed by Allah and His Messenger, that they should have any of their own opinion. When a matter has been decreed by Allah and His Messenger, that he has any of his opinion. Okay, and we will see what does this mean, wherein Allah described something. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he forbade or allowed something. Now we come up with our own shallow thinking and we say, no, I don't feel this to be okay. I think my logic says, okay, this is correct. I don't need to do this. And so on and so forth. Like for example, keeping a beard. We'll discuss in details about keeping a beard. But people say, no, I'm too young, and when I become old, then I'll keep a beard. I don't need to keep a beard now. What is this? And I want to be trendy and with the fashion. So, similarly, in anything wherein the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Allah, they have decreed something, it is not fit for a believer to have his own opinion on that matter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, O children of Adam, we have bestowed raiment upon you to cover yourself. Allah has provided us clothing, adornment. He has provided us clothing so that we may adorn ourselves. Okay? So the clothes or the similar things which have been provided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, Allah is beautiful and Allah loves beauty. There is an authentic hadith wherein the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, no one will enter paradise in whose heart is a mustard seed of arrogance. A man said, what if a man likes his clothes to look good and his shoes to look nice? He sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah is beautiful and He loves beauty. Arrogance is rejecting the truth and looking down upon people. Okay? So here we get this idea right, that Islam, because usually the youngsters, and the main purpose of my choosing this topic is, many youngsters, they have been given this idea this philosophy that if you want to be a practicing Muslim, if you want to practice Islam, you leave your studies, leave your friends, leave your family, go in the jungles, and you just need to cut off yourself from everyone. You cannot wear good clothes, you cannot eat good food. This is not what Islam teaches us. Islam, it teaches us that you stay within the community, you do all that which is halal, you abstain yourself from haram, and you follow the guidelines of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So here, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in Islam, He does not forbid us from wearing good clothes or, following a specific thing which is not contrary to the Sharia, not contrary to Islam. And Allah's Messenger is saying, what is arrogance? Arrogance is if you reject the truth. If you reject the truth, something is told to you that, my dear brother Abdullah, this is haram. Okay? For example, shaving is haram. We will come to that point. And he says, no, okay, I don't want to accept this. I'm fine shaving. I love my Gillette blades, and I like to, put this razor daily, and I like to look like a woman. So, no problem. I don't want to follow this hadith. Now, this is arrogance, because when truth is being presented to you, you come up with your own ideology and you say, no, I don't want to accept this. This is arrogance. Whereas on the other hand, if you have good clothes and you like to wear good shoes and whatever, X, Y, Z, it is not a problem. And the second point of arrogance is you look down upon people. I have my iPhone 8. You are still having some Nokia 4 or Nokia 5. This way you look down upon people. I've got my latest Samsung Note Edge. You're still using some old phone and you don't have. So this way you look down upon people. This is arrogance. Otherwise, if Allah has blessed you with the blessings, you thank Him, and that is inshallah okay. And we move ahead. This hadith is in Muslim. Wearing good clothes and looking good is a part of Islam. The Prophet ﷺ dressed smartly and he was presentable. There is a hadith wherein Bara ibn Azib radiallahu anhu who said, the Messenger of Allah ﷺ was of average build. I saw him in a red hulla, in a red dress, something like a cloak, and I never saw anyone more handsome than him. He also said, the Messenger of Allah ﷺ had hair down to his earlobes. He loved perfumes, the Prophet ﷺ, and he had special dresses for special occasions, like for Eid or for Jum'ah, or when people used to come, the delegates, they used to come, he used to have special dresses for these occasions. Okay, just a random check. What clothes do you prefer? Quickly, just raise your hands and just give me some answers. What clothes do you prefer? Yes. Jeans. Okay. Jeans. Yes. Formals. Shirts. Yes. Suits. But you're not in a suit. Okay, I understand. It's quite hot here. Even when I wear this blazer, I have to, just quickly get on to it. Yes. From the fashionists there, please. Yes. I like your cap, by the way. Yes, tell me. So what do you like? Jeans, okay. These are the things which is the urf nowadays generally, okay. Like you can see things here. These are the dresses which are worn normally nowadays. Then we have the headgear, cap, kufi, turban, shimag. Inshallah, all these are also fine and one can wear them. Now, who can tell me what does satar mean? Who knows what does satar mean? Yes? Okay. Satar is actually the area which is supposed to be covered and which is not supposed to be exposed to public. Simple. Okay. And the satar for boys, for men, is navel to the knee. This is our satar. Okay. So basically the minimum requirement for us to cover is navel to the knee. This doesn't mean you wear a capri and then you go out. Okay. Because there's something as modesty as well. But in general, the satar of men, of boys is from navel to the knee. That's the reason when you want to play football, okay, you make sure you wear shorts which cover your knee. Okay, not until your thigh. Or if you work out or you go in the gym, you make sure you don't expose more than what is to be covered. Okay. White clothes are the best. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, wear white clothes, for they are the best of your clothes, and shroud your dead in them. So the Prophet ﷺ, he liked white clothes more, and we can wear other colors. Inshallah, that's not a problem. But with exception, in general, white clothes are considered to be better. Forbidden clothes, saffron color, and something imitating to the disbelievers. Something which is a symbol, which is a symbolic color or a style, which is specific to the disbelievers, to the non-Muslims, that is not permissible for us. The Prophet ﷺ, he said that these garments are of the non-Muslims, do not wear them. Okay? Ali radiallahu anhu, he was wearing two garments, dyed with saffron. So he did not know. So the Prophet ﷺ, he corrected him. So over here also we see this idea that when the Sahabi is being corrected, he is not coming up with excuses which usually we come up with. If you know, if a brother comes and tells you, okay, this is not permissible, what you're wearing, then you accept the fact because you are a Muslim. For you, Allah is your focus and priority. Okay? So this is the color which is not permissible. Alhamdulillah, I don't see anyone wearing saffron or this type of a color here. 2 gold and silk are forbidden for the males of my ummah and permissible for the females. Whenever I come here in Kerala, usually I see these advertisements of pure silk lungis. And there are these boards and, this promotion of pure silk lungis. Now for us men, get this right, that silk is forbidden in this world. That's what the Prophet ﷺ is telling us, that gold, wearing of gold, irrespective, it might be a ring, it might be a watch, a chain, for men it is forbidden. And now again we go back to the rule. Someone comes up and tell you, okay, what is the harm in it? We say, when Allah and His Messenger have decreed a matter, it is not permissible for us to put our own opinion. For us, the main logic is, Allah forbade it, this is the logic for us. Okay? Gold is forbidden, silk is forbidden as well for men. The pure silk which we get, I believe everyone is aware of that. Avoid clothes with images such as the images of human beings or living things. Okay. Now who can tell me what do we mean by isbal? I think the definition is already there. But can someone elaborate on this? What do you know about this topic, isbal? Can someone elaborate on this? Anyone? Yes. Sorry? Okay, he says your pants, it will be more than the ankles. Okay. Basically, isbal is something wherein this is a serious matter. Okay. And the Prophet ﷺ, he said, whatever of the lower garment is beneath the ankles is in fire. Whatever you're wearing, it's a jeans, it's a pant, it's a shalwar, it's a lungi, it's a thobe. If it goes below your ankles, you are in the danger zone. So cut off your pants, get your pants cut off and get them above your ankles. Whether it's your jeans or whether it is your pant. Don't come up with excuses, that no, in my office they don't allow. Because I will show you some images. Nowadays it is a fashion actually. Not, it's a fashion in the sense, even the Westerners, it's a big fashion, and it is known as mankles. In the Western fashion industry, it's known as mankles, wherein they wear their trousers above their ankles. Okay? It's no problem if you wear socks, if you wear shoes or boots which cover your ankle, something from below, no problem. Okay? But wearing your trouser below your ankles, this is something which is not permissible, and this is narrated in Bukhari. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned in a hadith, there are three to whom Allah will not speak on the day of resurrection, nor will He look at them or talk to them, and theirs will be a painful torment. Who are they? The three people. The one who drags his izhar, his lower garment. The one who sells his products by taking false oaths. They say, by Allah, wallah, this is for so much price. I purchased this for so much price. And so on and so forth. And the third one is the one who reminds others of his favors. You did a favor for your friend or for your brother or for your sister, and then you remind them. You keep reminding them. And remember, I did this for you. Remember, I gave you this gift. And this is something which is very bad. It makes the person feel very humiliated. So we should keep this in mind. Three people. The point of our focus is here, the one who drags his lower garment below his ankles. Okay. Who knows this person? Huh? Okay. Why am I showing you these images? Because we Muslims, we feel, how can we wear our trousers above ankles, and what will people think, and we become crybabies. Okay? What will my teacher say? What will my friends say? In the West, it's all normal. We don't do it because Cristiano Ronaldo does it, but we do it because the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us. And this is why we follow. So when they don't have the haqq, they don't feel shy doing things. When we have the haqq, why do we feel ashamed and shy? This is the point. So you see, it's all normal and in fact it's fashion. And you know, just for the research, I went on some websites and I compared the normal pants with these pants which already come trimmed, which is, you know, in fashion now. And sometimes these are more expensive than the normal pants, you know, which drag below your ankles. So we should not be ashamed, and I will show you some. These are, okay, it's getting cut, no problem. Gucci and Armani, these are the top two brands in the world, you can say. And you see, they have come up with this fashion statement. They have come up with this style that they have pants above their ankles. So we as Muslims, we should not feel ashamed. It's getting cut. Where there is a will, there is a way. You can look smart, you can look professional in your university, in your college, at your work. You can style your clothes, wear modern suits, but wear your trousers above ankles, which is mandatory for men. Okay? Get this idea very clear. Now here is a tip for you. If anyone has mobiles, they can click, show a similar picture to your tailor. Take all your pants and trousers, find a nearby tailor and give your pants to the tailor and show him this picture if he is unable to understand, and tell him, I want all my pants to be cut and I want them above my ankles. If you cannot explain to him, show him some similar image. You can click this image and show it to him and tell him, I want my trousers to be above my ankles. Okay, moving ahead. Accessories. Say no to wearing gold, as we discussed. Chains, it looks lousy. It doesn't look, you look more feminine than, like a man. Earrings, which I see many men wearing earrings. Now, who wears earrings? Huh? Who wears earrings? Okay, now when you wear earrings, whom are you imitating? Is there anything known as, earrings for men? I have not heard. It's just that some actors, they wore it, so now everyone, starts wearing it. It's weird, it's ajib. So, earrings, chains, gold, all these things, they are not to be worn. Bracelets, anything which is imitating the women or anything which is imitating the non-Muslims, we are not supposed to wear them. Yes, any questions anyone has? Okay. The brother is asking, is it permissible for us to fold our garments? Why would you want to fold it? My question is that. Because for us, what happens is, I've seen brothers, they come in the masjid, they fold their pants, then they pray. Then before they have left the masjid, they will open their trousers, wear their shoes and they'll go out. If you want to do it for this, no, you cannot fold it. And generally, there is a hadith. According to the scholars, they have said it is disliked for a person to fold his clothes in the prayer. When you're praying. So here you are having, you open your trousers outside, that's haram. You fold your trousers in the prayer, it's makruh. According to many scholars, some scholars say it's not permissible. So you are getting in a problem. Take your trousers, whether it's your night pajamas or, because it's not that you just wear these outside. Even in your house, while sleeping, while getting up, no problem. You have to wear this. You have to wear it above your ankles. So take them, just cut it, and inshallah, as of now, we don't have any tailors here. Okay, so you can fold it inshallah, knowing this that, you are inshallah willing to get all your pants cut, and there's no tailor here. Anyone who is master in it, he can help you in the break maybe. If you have another pair of pants, I don't know, maybe you can work. But inshallah, Allah will reward you for your intentions. If your pants are below your ankles now, inshallah you can fold them now, and that won't be a problem. I hope that answers your question. Yes? Sorry? Yeah. Actually, the skinny pants which exposes your aura. Say for example, what is the aura? What is the satar? For men, navel to the knee. Now, if it is skinny in that area, if it exposes your, private parts and everything, then it's not permissible. But if it is like, you have these trousers, which become tight here below your knees, they are these for sports, and that's fine, inshallah. Like the brother who's wearing here. Can you come and show them on stage? Or you're shy? Like it's alhamdulillah, it's good. It's not tight, it's here, it's above his ankles. Alhamdulillah. He's smart. Barakallah. Okay. Accessories which you can wear and permissible: watches, rings, sunglasses, and inshallah these are fine and these are not haram. Okay, you can wear them. It is not that if you wear them you get extra sawab for it, but it's permissible, you can wear them. And the Prophet ﷺ used to wear a ring, okay, but not a gold ring. You can wear a ring, inshallah, and this is permissible, inshallah. Sunglasses, it's when it's required, of course. You don't wear sunglasses in the night, then your intention is something else. Many people, they wear sunglasses indoor or in the night. I mean, maybe they're trying to fool others or they're fooling themselves. So, you wear sunglasses, of course, when it's required, when it's outside, when there is sunlight. Inshallah. Perfumes. The Prophet ﷺ, he loved perfumes. Okay? He liked to smell good, and he always smelled good. So much so that his wife, she says that when we used to collect the sweat of the Prophet ﷺ and mix it with perfume so that it becomes a better fragrance. His sweat used to smell so nice, it was better than other perfumes. This is how much he used to be, perfume. So it's good if you have been given this traditional idea that, putting perfume is not for the youngsters and this and that. No, it is sunnah. and it's the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ to apply perfumes and athar and so on and so forth. And inshallah, it is good, whatever you like. Time for a haircut. Okay, how many of you here are ready for it? Let us have a look, because this is also another part of our fashion codification. Being clean, neat and tidy and to take care of our hair is highly recommended. There is a hadith which is Hasan, wherein the Prophet ﷺ, he said, to whomever Allah has given hair, he should take care of it. Okay? Whomever Allah has given hair, he should take care of it. And whatever oils or shampoo, whatever you can take care of your hair, take it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I get it. See, the brother is asking about the point of perfumes with alcohol. Okay, this is a scholarly discussion, and there is a difference of opinion amongst the scholars whether you can apply perfumes with alcohol or you cannot apply. And those who have said you can apply, they have said because generally what I have researched and what I have seen is that I prefer that opinion more. If someone prefers not to apply perfumes with alcohol, no problem, but alcohol is haram to consume. Alcohol is haram to drink because of its nature. This in perfume, this is kept as it's more of like a chemical which is there as a preservative or whatever for the perfume. It works as that, and when you spray, it goes in the air. So there are opinions. Of course, if someone just wants to apply the oils, alhamdulillah, oils last more. They are more long lasting, and they smell sometimes better than the spray. These sprays go away in 3-4 hours. It depends upon you, inshallah, whatever you wish to choose. Yes, coming back to our haircut. Getting haircuts and styling them is no problem, but then we have certain guidelines, as we have guidelines in everything. Okay, you can't just have any type of hairstyle. You can't just have any type of haircut. And the forbidden ones are, which the Prophet ﷺ, he mentioned in a hadith, he forbade qadha. Okay, it's known as qadha. Now, what is qadha? Is that you shave your head from one side and leave some part, like nowadays you can see in these images. Okay, they are very clear. That's the reason I've got these images, so that no one has any doubt. You leave one part of your head from one side, and you want to make yourself look more like an ape or like a monkey, then you're not allowed to. Even if you wish to look like an ape, no, sorry. You might try to look, you might see some footballer on the television, or you might see some cricketer, some celebrity, doing some funky style. No, it's not allowed. Generally, what we as Muslims, we are supposed to keep decent hairstyle, in the sense, if you're keeping it long, keep it decent. Not that if you're keeping it long, you make it stand, and as if you've electrified, you've touched some pole and you're electrified, and then your hair is all standing. You look ajib. As Muslims, you should have an appearance wherein it is decent. People look at you, they remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so the Prophet ﷺ, he had long hair. Okay, he had long hair, but sometimes he had short hair, sometimes he had long hair. When he went for Hajj, of course, at that time he removed all of his hair, but when he kept it nicely, decently, combed, applied certain things, which keeps your hair back, and which keeps, so these are all there in the reports, wherein the Prophet ﷺ, he used to comb his hair. Not that, you keep long hair or you keep short hair, but then it's all, imitating maybe Justin Bieber or some lousy singer, then this is not permissible. If you're trying to be like that person, irrespective of your hairstyle, it's not allowed. Because now you're imitating the disbelievers, you're imitating the fasiq people, those who are away from Islam, those who are committing sins openly, so we are not supposed to imitate them. The Prophet ﷺ, he forbade us to imitate these non-Muslims. So then even if you are having a hairstyle, which is okay, but then if you want to be like someone, some pop singer or some celebrity, then we say it comes under the gray area, and then it might not be allowed for you to do so. Yes. Yes, please. Well, you have good hair. You're not bald, so you don't need to think about it. Okay. Inshallah, we can refer that to the scholars, okay, regarding the hair transplant. Or if I know the process, but I don't know the ruling, so I will not give any fatwa here. Beard is our beauty, okay, and this is again an important aspect of our deen. You might have heard many people say, you are too young to keep a beard, or why do you want a beard? You know, in Urdu they say, I don't know if you all understand, how many of you all understand. I'll translate it in English for you, that Islam is not in the beard. This is what they say. We say, okay, Islam is not in the beard, but beard is in Islam. Beard is there in Islam. So you remove all your understanding and ideologies, and then go to the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. Go and understand. We've heard it is sunnah, it is mustahab. When you become 50 years of age and you are unable to walk, then keep a beard. All these, when you come back from Hajj, when you have committed all sins, then you start keeping a beard, go to the masjid. All these things. We are here not for all this excuses. We are here to make the change, and we are here to practice Islam, because we never know how long we are going to live. And inshallah, in the span of these lectures, you will come to know that this is something we need to ponder about, and we cannot take our life for granted. So regarding the beard, the Prophet ﷺ, he said, be different from the mushrikeen, let your beards grow and trim your mustaches. According to another report, trim your mustaches and let your beards grow. Okay? Beard is mandatory, it is obligatory, it is wajib, it is fard, whatever you call it. Okay? It is something which we have to do. It is a part of the faraid, and we are held responsible if we do the contrary. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, trim the mustaches and grow your beards. It is haram to shave the beard as per the sunnah, even according to the 4 schools of thought. The Hanfi, Shafi, Maliki, Hanbali, there is no difference of opinion in this. If in case anyone comes up with this idea, and you know, this scholar said this scholar, no. All the 4 famous schools of thoughts, they agree that if you shave your beard, it is haram. You cannot shave your beard, and you have to let your beard grow. If you don't have a beard, from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like one of the shuyukh, one of my ustads, Sheikh Sanaullah, he just has some little hair here, that's it. He doesn't have a beard. And many of the people from the Chinese origin, Malaysian, Chinese, they don't have a big beard, but they have small. Okay, they are exempted. I believe during the time of the Prophet ﷺ, there was a man who only had 1 hair in his beard. No problem. I saw a man, by the will of Allah, he didn't have a beard on one side, he just had on one side. Still, he didn't feel shy. Still, he didn't say, oh, I will look ugly, so I will shave this. He was even keeping this part of just one side. One side he didn't have hair. So you see, this is the taqwa which we should have. Alhamdulillah, if you have a full beard, you don't have any problem, we should go ahead and we should not make excuses. Yes. Well, the Prophet ﷺ said, leave your beards, so leave them. Now, if we make French beard, or if we have these all type of funky beards, and this is not the beard which we are talking here. Even if not style, you leave your beard. This is what we say. This is what is the correct opinion, and inshallah Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you for that, because who was the most beautiful person according to you people who has existed on this earth? Who was the most beautiful person? Loudly. Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Is there any doubt? No. He had a beard. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam had a beard, and he had a good, his beard was, good and thick. That the Sahabi says, when they saw him, praying from behind, they could see his beard from behind moving. He had a beard. He was the most handsome, the most smart, the most beautiful person who has existed. Okay? So now if we love him, if we want to follow him and be like him, it has to be through actions also. Otherwise, we are following some Tom Cruise or some lousy actor or celebrity. When we go in the morning, we shave or we trim our beard. So, no pointing out to anyone. We all, inshallah, are here for learning. Everyone has mistakes. Okay, but now the truth, the reality is reached us. So, inshallah, we should start following from now. Make the intention now, make the resolution now, and inshallah, make that change. This is something which I want to bring to notice. I have few minutes and inshallah I'm concluding. That there are many brands, there are many advertisements now coming up with promoting the beard. Again, as we saw in the West, they are coming up with trousers above ankles. Now they are coming up with a lot of beard brands, wherein they encourage people to grow your beards because they want to sell their brands. There is beard wash, beard oil, beard balm, beard gel, a lot of things. So again, now, because see, they are a fashion industry. They see where money comes from. Okay, so we are not to follow them, because tomorrow if they see money comes wherein people wear less clothes, so they promote that. Now they saw people, if they keep a beard, they can sell products worth millions, billions, and this is what is happening. One brand in India, they started in India, the Beardo. This is now doing very well, and a lot of people, Muslims, almost everyone is keeping a beard now, just to use these products. So the idea is that we Muslims should not be shy, whether it's your work, university, anything. You be confident. Say, this is my sunnah. Anyone comes, why are you keeping a beard? This is a part of my deen. This is Islam. I am supposed to do this. This is fard. If you yourself, you are not confident enough, you are like, oh, it is sunnah, I can shave, I can do this, then you won't be able to face the world. Okay? So this is something which is mandatory, and we are supposed to keep this. I have one last slide. Oh yeah. Everyone must have heard about the brother, Hashim Amla. Okay? And he's an internationally renowned, he's internationally known. Still, he carries a beard and he is proud of it. And he doesn't, just trim and shave it just because of his other team members. So wherever you are, in whichever university, campus, wherever you are, be proud of your religion and don't just go trimming and shaving just because you want to please someone, some teachers or some of your friends. Okay, so we are done with it, and inshallah, we conclude this session as the time is out, and I hope that we all follow what we've learned, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for us to follow that which is the part of Islam, that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prescribed for us, and that which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has asked us to abstain from. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the willpower, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us to do that. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.